Lovely night, life good, babe looking good.
Yeah, you looking good too, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man, they got some balcony action again in the sun.
Again, hello.
Where'd you go? Oh, you know.
What it is, go fam, what it is, go crew.
Y'all already know they gonna make you do what it do.
Y'all already know we gonna make it do what it do when it have to do it. We gonna make it do what it do when we gotta do it, man. Y'all know I be coming with these vids. Y'all see we been way more active. I was just trying to let them know they see we been way more active. I ain't gonna lie. We been way more active. We been dropping way more. And we finna keep this mug going for y'all, bro. We told y'all we were gonna lock in for y'all, and that's what we doing.
Yeah.
So as y'all can see right now, we sitting on the balcony.
Chilling.
On the balcony, you got a little view going and stuff like that. Just want, we want to show y'all.
Yeah.
You know, we vibing right now. Some cool
I was about to say that we got the vibes going, y'all.
Some cool
Tonight
junk,
been a
y'all.
good night, great night, lovely night, life good, babe looking good.
Yeah, you looking good too, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man, they got some balcony action again in the sun.
Again, hello.
Yeah, y'all, we out here just chilling on the balcony for real.
Yeah.
Just want to chop it up with y'all, talk to y'all. Y'all know we love y'all, man. Go fan, that's where we originally started at. And that's where we gonna always be at, man. No matter what we doing, we gonna always, you know, show y'all love and stuff like that.
Wait, I said being here. We love being here for y'all. Like, contrary to what y'all might believe and what y'all might think, cause like we don't be here that much. We love being here for y'all. Like the only reason why we don't be here as much is just because like YouTube take a lot of more work. And then it's like when it come down to YouTube, like we tell y'all all the time, we don't do that fake content, John.
No cap.
So when we here for YouTube, it's like authentically us. Everything else is 100% authentically us too, but when it comes down to YouTube, we gotta be like more precise. We gotta be more careful. We gotta watch what we say. We gotta watch what we do. So YouTube is more strict. So we can't really be like too crazy, like 100% of ourselves, because we be having to tone it down. So sometimes stuff get a little wild over here.
It's the hand between the leg. Why your hand between your leg like that? Huh? Why your hand between your leg? Why your hand between your leg? Huh?
Stop!
What? I was just asking why your hand between your leg. I was just trying to see why your hand between your leg.
You know why?
Why?
You.
Y'all babe always be getting nervous, bro. Why you be nervous? Why you be nervous? I make you nervous? I do.
Yeah.
I feel you make me nervous sometimes too.
I feel like you. Stop looking. I feel like.
What did I do wrong?
Cause you staring too hard there.
I'm just talking.
No, I understand that, but you staring hard.
I always look at you when you talking. Besides if I'm like already like if I'm thinking while you talk. The only time I don't look at you, I ain't looking while we talking if I'm thinking while you talking. So I'd be like I be like thinking and I look and I be like thinking and stuff like that. Like when I'm thinking, but you talking, so I was looking.
Yeah, I understand that, but sometimes like you be like staring, like you be like staring.
I'm just looking at you because you was talking. I was just trying to see what you was talking about. You don't even probably remember what you even was saying. I already knew. You didn't even have to say it.
How?
Because I already knew because you didn't start back saying it. So I knew that you
What
did.
was I talking about, like, genuinely?
You can do that. Y'all, we had a fat dragonfly came in our room today. And I just seen something flying. So I was not going to go for it, bro. I swear to God, bro, that just had me so. I was fooled. I ain't finna try to play big and bad.
Big as hell.
That joint big as hell, and I'm swiping, been in the bathroom with the door closed. I'm swiping, trying to get it out.
Niggas fresh out the shower, a dragonfly fly in the room.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I opened. Bae said she was like open the actual door, the door that we gotta walk in to get in the room. So I opened the door. I'm finna let it fly in the hall. That ain't our problem. Once it get in the hallway and it get it flying, that's on everybody else.
And it was sitting right on the door and flew right back in.
But I would've been so pissed, bro. But I was trying to open the door for the fly. Didn't want to do that. It literally did not fly the door. It stayed on the wall. It was going to every wall. Every time I swung, every time I swung at it with my shoe, it started flying towards me. So I'm like, bro.
You make the noise that you was making earlier then.
I don't know the noise I was making.
He's so easily been throwing up hell hard.
Bro, that joint. Bro, that joint was so scary. Bro, that dragonfly was big as a bitch. Like that joint was big as hell, bro. Like, that's a fat ass dragonfly.
That was like from here to here.
Bro, that bitch was tweaking too. I guess cause like that bitch probably not used to being like inside of like establishments, which I understand that because it is a bug.
And we had hella lights on.
Yeah, so like I'm swinging at it, it's tweaking, like it's hitting the wall hard, it's flying everywhere, going crazy. It finally flew out. How long you was? What you think?
Bro,
about
I'm not
10 minutes?
No, 5. That jump was definitely like 10, 15 minutes. Like,
I'm trying to get that bit out.
At some point, I start feeling like he was playing. Like, I'm peeking through the bathroom though, because I'm scared as hell.
I'm like, babe, still out here.
So I'm trying to let him know. And I look out and I see him like standing like legs wide as hell, sandal in the hand, and he like this. Like,
bro, that bitch was crazy. I was scared as hell. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cause one thing I don't do buzz, bro. Like no scary jump, none of that. Like
I don't do buzz either.
Ain't no
so
pump jump, but it's like I do not do like dragonfly, like buzz. I don't know, for some reason, like they scary as hell. Cause you don't know what they gonna do. You don't know what they capable of, and like they said, bugs like that dragonfly, they a bigger bug than I'm used to seeing.
Nah,
like,
that was the biggest dragonfly I've ever seen in my life.
That's a big ass bug. Like I'm used to seeing, like I see dragonflies, but for some odd reason, seeing a dragonfly inside of a place they don't supposed to be at make them look bigger. Yeah. That dragonfly might have looked regular if it was like outside. No, think about it. No. I
promise you, I'm telling you that because when I watched, like not watched it fly in, but like I said, niggas had just got out of the shower.
Sight.
I'm not coming back out there.
Bro, that's the fastest you ever ran. That's the fastest you ever ran. Bro, that was literally the fastest you ever ran, bro. Oh God, y'all, that's the fastest bait ever took, bro. You took like, I didn't even see you get out the cam, bro. You was gone.
I'm not coming out there, dude.
No, babe, you gotta come out.
No, babe.
It was a joke, I swear to God.
Please, Jelly, you know.
Nah, it was a joke. It was a joke, babe. That was my bad. It was a joke. You good? Come on.
They finna hear my heart beating in the mic.
Y'all seen it was a joke. It was a joke. It ain't no. If it was a dragonfly right now, I would have told you to look. I'd be like, babe, I would have told you to look. But nah, I was just
y'all can hear my heartbeat. Please disregard that jump.
But nah, that jump, like, that was a big ass jump. I just had to get it real quick. Cause that, like, bro, like me, like the reason I did that to you is cause I started thinking about it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I started thinking about it. But it was a joke though.
I understand it was a joke. That was effed up though.
You want me to make it up? You want me to make it up?
Yeah.
I'll make it up. What you want to do to make it up?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Alright, now you touching the place and you supposed to be touching that right now.
I can touch what I want.
You can, but I'm saying you touching the place that you ain't supposed to be touching that. I'm saying. Come on, I'm saying.
I do what I want.
You do what you want.
It's mine.
I mean, yeah, it is yours. So you can do what you want to do. Do whatever you want to do to it. I ain't gonna start it. I ain't gonna start it because then you gonna try to say it's me. You look good, babe. You always look good, though.
You always look good.
Ain't that new. Like I got that aura.
Oh, this bit melted. Stop.
Y'all, baby goes. That girl always blushing extra hard, all that.
Yeah, it's the smallest things, bro. Like, I tell him this all the time. Like, it's the smallest things that I appreciate about him. Like, I never knew I liked hand kisses till I started getting hand kisses. I never knew I liked forehead kisses till I started getting forehead kisses. I never knew I liked to be cuddled and certain stuff like that, like, until it started happening. So it's like the smallest stuff that you do.
I mean, yeah.
It's like made me melt.
I feel that though. It be like that. By that, you don't know what you like until stuff start happening.
Yeah.
Type something. I mean, we both don't experience a lot of stuff. Both don't grew a lot. We been together since 17, 19.
We 20.
So it's like So it's like we, you know, like we don't grown together. We don't been through we ain't through our 20s. 'Cause we still early 20s. May 22, I'm 24. So we still through our early 20s. Just turned 22 in May, so we fresh in for real.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we going through our 20s together, all that. So it's like we learning, we changing and growing, and you know, becoming the people we gonna be in life together. So it's like, you know, it's certain stuff we would never thought we would like, or certain stuff we never thought that was like actually like worth doing and stuff for real until, you know, like we start growing together. And it's just understandable when you with somebody for so long and you going through life with them, that's bound to happen. Like, you gonna change with them, you gonna grow older with them. So that's a part of it. So yeah, we just be wanting to, like, you know, certain stuff we want to tell y'all. We say it to y'all so y'all can learn that too. Cause I know it's a lot of people out here who watch us that is younger, and it's people out here who watch us that's our age range and older. Mm-hmm. So for the younger people, or even the people that's our age range, or even the people that's older, it ain't nothing wrong with, you know, growing with your partner. Ain't nothing wrong with learning new things about your partner. Ain't nothing wrong with something you might have not liked in the beginning of your relationship you like now. It's nothing wrong with that, because you do change. Like, that's a part of life. If I was not with her, I would still grow older.
Right.
Like, life ain't gonna stop for you just because you ain't in a relationship. You're in a relationship. Like, you gonna still go through life. Mm-hmm. You still gonna age. You still gonna mature. You still gonna go through, like I said, you're gonna go through life regardless. So it's like, we just doing it together. To my man when he's speaking to y'all. That's the truth though. I like at the end of y'all family. So it's like, I be wanna put y'all on game and let y'all know, like, you gonna go through life. So if you is in a relationship and you trying to be in a long-term relationship, just know you gonna go through life with your partner, especially if y'all start young. Mm-hmm. Maybe if y'all start in y'all 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, 30s, y'all probably gonna have it all together already. Y'all relationship might go a lot more differently because y'all older doing it. But if you get in a relationship and young and going, but if you going through a relationship young together, y'all gonna grow together. Especially if y'all stay, y'all gonna become adults together for real. Cause we wasn't adults. Even though she turned 18 3 days later after we started dating, she still wasn't grown for real, and I wasn't grown either. Like, we still was young. Like, I was 19 and she had ended up turning 18. So literally 3 days later, so it was like we were still kids for real. Like, we haven't been through life yet. We were still young as hell. I had just graduated 2020. She graduated 2021. So it's like we were still young as hell, just, you know, getting out of high school, like, you know, still trying to figure out ourselves for real at the same time being in a relationship. So it's like, as we grow older, as we got older, we start maturing more, we start learning each other more, we start, you know, trying to actually put each other feelings into consideration for real more. So it's like, by that, the whole me saying this was based off her just saying something about the hand kiss. Like, and if back then that probably would never been nothing to her for real. Like, it would have been like a regular, like, he just kissed my hand. It probably still been like, okay, like, it was cute. But now it's like, it probably, you know, of course it'll mean more to her because, like, her mindset differently now. So it's like, she look at everything more different. Like, she look at everything in a more different
like,
perspective.
Too, when it come down to you too, like, not just to, like, have it like about me and stuff like that, but when it come down to you, like, it's a lot of stuff like you didn't do in the beginning. That you do not, and it's like, I would have never known I liked it until you did it, and like I would never realize like certain stuff when it come down to you until like you start moving different. Like, I tell you all the time, like, when I look back at you and I think about you and stuff like certain stuff like that, like, I realize, like, not, you know, saying it like that, but like I realized, like, when we first met, like, compared to how you is now, like, you was a boy versus like now, like, you a man, not just a man, you a grown man. Like, you a grown man, like, you about your business, and like not even just when it come down to the business aspect, like when it come down to me too, like a lot of stuff you do is like some real deal, like, grown man junk. Like, probably niggas that's like 30, 40, early 50s for real, like, had a mindset. Like, you don't have the mindset of a 24-year-old at all. Like, your mindset is like grown. Like, sometimes I be thinking, I'm not gonna care, like, sometimes I definitely be thinking, I be like I got some grown junk. Like, I'm with a grown man for real.
Yeah.
And like that junk be like shocking, especially like in this day and age, and especially like me trying to like grasp the fact that like when we first got together versus now, like
that change.
Like coming into this, like, I would have never thought this would have been like this. Yeah. And I would have never thought like I would have seen you grow into the man that you is right now. So sometimes I be like, dang, like it's crazy how you don't realize like a person's growth until you reflect.
Yeah, until you like sit back and like actually think about like, dang,
that's
like
be crazy.
I was like this at first, and now I'm like this. It definitely be crazy because you know I was saying that too when about you. I was like, dang, when I sit back and actually think about it, I'm like, yeah, definitely a lot of stuff you don't be doing no more. So you know how you be telling, I'm like, you definitely, I give you a prop that you definitely don't mature in a lot of ways. Like, it definitely be a lot of stuff you don't be doing no more and stuff like that. Like stuff that used to piss me off or like make me mad in the beginning.
And they, like, we gonna be like 60, 70, and like we gonna be sitting on the couch and like our kids gonna be like, oh, you know, I knew not to settle just based off what y'all had. And that's really what I'm trying to hear. Like, I want to be old, us holding hands, sitting in a rocking chair, or just like sitting on the couch in like a nice big house, knowing that like we done did everything we talked about when we was young. And like, not just like we see it, but like somebody we raised, like this a different version of us, like miniature version of us, and like they watched us grow into like different stuff, not even like young as hell, but like, you know, like older but still like young to them type. That's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way to go.
Yeah.
Hey, we trying to grow old together. I don't care what nobody talk about it, I don't care what nobody got to say about it, I don't care how nobody feel about it, like, oh, that's you want to be the same person for the rest.
Yep. And do.
It is what it is. That's what we like. So that's what we want to do. We actually love each other. We want to spend the rest of our life with each other. We want to grow old together.
And that's what we gonna accomplish.
That's what we gonna accomplish, bro. Like no matter the era,
gonna get heavier.
Definitely. So like no matter the trial and errors we go through, no matter none of that, because at the end of it, like we said, we going through life together. So it's like a lot of stuff. A lot of people probably like, oh, that we got to, bro, I got to be lit for this and that. It's a lot of stuff we didn't experience because we was together young. But it's like at the end of the day, we doing it together. We still having fun together. We ain't worrying about no crazy stuff. None of that. Like we doing everything that we you know, everything that a lot of people say they doing now. We still experiencing fun stuff, living life, having fun together. We doing it together, bro. We like I said multiple times. We was young as hell. Like we wasn't even in our 20s yet when we got together. We wasn't 20 at all. I wasn't 20, neither was she.
I was a senior.
That's what I'm saying.
At
like
the end of my high school
I had just got out of high school the year before. So it's like we both was not, we wasn't even touching, we wasn't even 20 yet. So it's like we experiencing all, that's what I'm saying. Like we experiencing all that together. So it's like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like we growing together, we learn together, we having fun together, we get it. Like we understand each other because we been through it together. So it's like we know like, okay, we young, we still at the end of the day we're in a relationship, but we still want to make sure our relationship we can still have fun. I don't want it to feel like it's a job, no smothering, no none of that. Like we young as hell, so it's like we still want to make sure we can have fun together.
In a relationship. When we start off, y'all, genuinely, like, and it's like for real, and we telling y'all this because a lot of y'all, you know, text us and ask us for advice. And like we might, the first thing y'all might hear us say if y'all ask us for advice when it come down to like relationship stuff is communication. But outside of the communication, because when we first got together, we did not have the communication.
Yeah, we didn't.
So before we even start trying to communicate, trying to understand each other, trying to pick each other's brains, trying to get to know the person, we was friends first. Like, it was a genuine friendship when it came down to us being in a relationship. And a lot of people that we meet in our everyday life, a lot of people that see us on social media, like they say like, oh, you could tell y'all was friends first, and that was the truth. Like we was genuinely friends first. Like when we first got together, it wasn't no straight like, oh, I instantly want to be in a relationship, or it wasn't no straight like, oh, like let's get to know each other's body first. Like we established a friendship before a relationship, and I genuinely feel like that's hella important when it come down to a relationship.
Like at the end of the day, I feel like your relationship and with your partner, y'all should be best friends. Like, bro, like me and Bae, like for instance, like certain stuff we do, like we play around. Like even though we're in a relationship, we still play around. Babe can see a girl, she feel like that's bad. She can tell me, oh, babe, she fine. We can play around. Like I tell her, like, oh, babe, go rizz up or something like that. Like that's, you know, that's just for, like at the end of the day, bro, it should not be like a job. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't like at the end of the day, like of course don't go out and cheat. Cause at the end of the day, that's you stepping outside the relationship. You doing stuff that's outside of what's going on in y'all circle. Right. We keeping it respectful to what we feel like that's allowable in our relationship. That's fun for our relationship and stuff like that. Like I never see no problem with babe. If she go flirt with a girl right now, I wouldn't see no problem with it. Cause at the end of the day, I know babe, she not finna go do nothing wild. She not finna go step out. At the end of the day, she gonna say something to me. She gonna come still say something to me. She gonna be like, oh, babe, I was over there, like this girl, she was cute. We was talking this and that. How you feel about it? Like she come say something to me. Even though she, at the end of the day, that's a girl. So it's like, I'm not gonna trip at the end of the day. But she still look at it as like, okay, even though this a girl, I'm still gonna be respectful to him and even go say something to him about it. Like even though I don't trip at stuff like that, cause that's a female, bro. Like at the end of the day, I don't care who the female is. Ain't no female gonna ever be better than me. I don't feel like no nigga better than me when it comes down to my relationship, but like a female definitely, like I'm not worried about that at all. So it's like, no disrespect, but that's just the truth. So it's like it just be like, it's fun. At the end of it, I still want baby, I still want to feel like she, you know, she not smuggled. Like she still got a room to
and like
be young, like and have fun. Like she's 22, bro. Like she's not 50 years old. I do not want to make her feel like she's an old ass lady. She can't do nothing. Like she's in a relationship, been in a relationship since she was a kid. The same way with me. So it's like, I don't want her to feel like she don't have a life outside of us being together. Like she still can have fun. She still can do this and that. And it's like, you know, we keep it respectful. We make sure it's respectful. It's it ain't no cheating, ain't no stepping out. We keep it respectful. Like we let each other know what's going on. Yeah. And that's that.
Yeah, when I'm saying like not to cut you off and stuff, and so like don't nobody like try to say like, oh, you know, maybe she into females more. One, I never been in a relationship with females. When it came down to female stuff, it was just generally me seeing like a pretty face. Like before you, like it was like me seeing a pretty face and like experimenting.
A girl's girl?
Yeah.
Let me see if they, y'all, we got some food on the way too, so I'm finna see if that was, I heard a noise. Let me see.
Okay. So when it comes down to the female aspect, it's never like, oh, I prefer a female over a man. No. Like you said, ain't no female talk about man, and that's no shade. But generally, like, it's the fact that you've been out here.
You too.
Like, generally, when I see a pretty face, I'm going like, this is how I seen it. When I see a pretty face, like, I'm going like, you know, like, want to say something because I'm a girl's girl. I'm not no hating that girl. So when I see a pretty female, I'm going to say, oh, you cute. Like, oh, you pretty. And then sometimes, when we be in a situation, if we not like in a store or something and we be in a situation to see a pretty female or like I see a pretty female or something like that and I tell her like she pretty, nowadays girls don't really be nice for real. So if I tell a girl she pretty and you know she compliment me back, that spikes the conversation so we get to talking. And 9 times out of 10 when we see like if I see a pretty girl, it be like in the club scenario. Like it be like in some club junk and stuff like that. So I might say something to dad, but like, oh, you know, she pretty to me, whatever. Do you like her? He might, oh, nah, that's not, I'm cool. You know, you go ahead, do you, and like, I'm just gonna sit up here and chill. Or he might say, you know, oh, I'm cool, like, oh, yeah, she pretty, and then I see where it go. But like he said in a couple videos ago, when it comes down to stuff like that, we don't never just, bet we want you in the bedroom, so it's instantly down there. Like we see vibes, like we told y'all, like we do content, everything not for content, but we want an actual like genuine vibe for real, because we got genuine vibes and stuff like that. So we're not gonna bring nothing into us temporarily just to like drain us, or like somebody we gonna feel like, okay, we might do this and that, and then a week later, 2 months later, 3 months later, we gotta worry about if somebody finna be going live with a storyline. We ain't got time for that. So when we go outside, I let him be him, he let me be me, knowing that we not gonna step outside our relationship.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like
we split up.
Yeah,
sometimes
don't be none of that. Like
boys with the boys, and I be with the girls.
When we around now, my homeboys, my sisters, her friends, all that.
I gotta pee real quick.
Like it be literally, the boys be together, girls be together, cause we got that trust. Like we don't be doing nothing crazy. I'll be over there with the boys just chilling. Bad be the girls just chilling. Like, it don't be nothing crazy. I trust death for each other. We know we ain't finna do that. Like, for one, it ain't nothing out here worth us messing up what we got. Cause our relationship too like deep in. So it's like, it ain't nothing worth messing up our relationship just for a little fling that 9 times 10 the next day, the person we decide to mess up our relationship for, it ain't gonna be on no good terms for real. So it's like, one, that's pointless. Like, that's stupid as hell. But 2, we know, like, at the end of the day, we ain't finna, like, it ain't nothing ever gonna be nothing crazy like that going on. Like, we just, while we like to have a good time, like, for people we're around to have a good time. So if somebody like, okay, all right, the boys, let's hang together, the girls, let's hang together. We don't got no problem with doing that because we trust each other. We know ain't nothing going on. So the boys, I don't care if it's a whole group of people I'm with that's single, they talking to hella girls, I'm finna be on the sideline just chilling. I'm finna just be there chilling, bro. Like, I got mine, so it's like, at the end of the day, they get their little girls, but it ain't like I'm missing out because I got mine already. So it's like, I'm just there vibing. Same way, babes. She talking, the girl she with, they single, they talking to hella niggas. She can just sit there and chill because like she knows she got hers. So it's like, at the end of the day, they just getting theirs who got hers. She got hers already. But y'all, we got our food here. So, babe walking back now. But we probably finna get ready to wrap this up, man. We want to, just have a good time with y'all, chop it up with y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully y'all, can take in information with telling y'all and how to, like, this wasn't no like video, of course, how to have a perfect relationship. Okay, and we ain't perfect, but we got a great relationship, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all see that. And there's reasons why, like, we established trust with each other, we built trust, we built our love up for each other. We make sure that we don't do wrong things at all. We don't step out. We don't do none of that. And this ain't like trying to flex on nobody else, try to, put nobody down who probably don't cheated and stuff like that. I mean, that's stuff that don't happen in y'all relationship and stuff like that, and y'all got over it. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, it is something wrong with cheating, but I ain't finna be like that, but it's something wrong with that. But it's like, if y'all got over that, if y'all got over that, that's fine, that's cool. Move on from that, do something better. But we don't do that. We ain't never stepped out. We ain't never cheated, none of that. And that's genuinely because the relationship we built. Like, some people probably just don't genuinely just cheat because they just want to go out and cheat. Sometimes they probably do have something to do with the relationship they got established too. The relationship could just be off, and it's like, okay, F it, like, my relationship ain't even good, so let me do this. But we built the relationship to make sure we don't, have to even worry about stuff like that. Like, we built the relationship up to the fact that we don't even have thoughts like that for real. So just want to tell y'all that we love y'all, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all, we grinding. We on the road to 100K.
We on the road to a meal.
On the road to a meal. F 100K. We going past that. So we gonna catch y'all in the next vid. Go fam. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's do it.